Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Wolfenstein 3D, and when last we left off, we were on the 4th episode of the 5th floor, and I'd actually explored a little bit of the level before the end of the last video. Although it looks like I actually have just started the level, I've gone a little bit into this door here. This door here led to this room, which then led to 2 rooms here, and I don't think I've explored either of these rooms. Let's start exploring them, shall we? Let's see what enemies lie beyond. Let's see what secrets lie beyond, because last level I found no secrets whatsoever. Oh, this room has a lot of enemies in it. There probably is a key, or just a lot of enemies, or just a lot of treasure and no key. I'll take a lot of treasure, I guess. Treasure's not so bad. Also, health's also not so bad. Ooh, a secret! I found one! Excellent. It's just got some treasure in it, though. Not so bad. It's level 5 that has the, ooh, food as well. This is a really useful secret. It's level 5 that has the, actual, secret level entrance. So I'll be searching extra hard in that one. Hello! Oh, careful. Careful. The dogs may not take off much health per bite, but they are, it does add up. It does add up as time goes on. There are just loads of enemies in these rooms. And I think there are a lot of rooms. Don't take that medkit just yet. Oh, more enemies. In fact, I've seen this layout of enemies already in this level, and that there is a locked door. So, we can't get through there. We're going to need to go find a key. This doesn't surprise me in this game anymore. Not even slightly. We are going to need that medkit, though, that's right behind us. There we go. Much better. We're also going to need to keep exploring. I imagine this is a slightly maze-like level from what I've seen so far. This has actually led straight back to here. Okay. We went through this door. I don't know if we went through this door and then... Ah, the next door is somewhere we haven't been to. There just appear to be a lot of health pickups. Hello. Any more health pickups? No, I imagine there's no secret there either, because this area probably links up to other ones. See, I've seen this layout before, of enemies and in fact of the room. This room looks very similar to another room that we've just recently seen. There's a key in this one, though. There's a key in this one. Excellent. We'll take that. Also, I'm curious, but I'm just going to test this theory. There is another secret here too! Aha! They just mirrored the secret. Whoa, this secret's much better than my last one, though. That's chain gun number 3 that I found on this episode. Chain gun number 3. They just seem to be going very, very... Well, they're very generous at the moment with what they've given us. What's in here? More enemies. The same layout of enemies as before. 2 of the soldiers, 1 of the better soldiers, and 1 of the dogs. And this room, yep, this one pretty much has the same layout as before. Literally. There is another door here, mind you, which probably leads all the way around to the entrance area. Yep, that leads straight to the entrance. Also, I'm going to back up here and grab some of that health. I'm definitely going to grab some of that health. There's no secret there, of course. Now, where was that health? It was in here. There we go. There's a lot of health here. That's not a good omen at all, is it? And it wasn't this way that we went, it was this way. Yep, it was this way, because there's a door here that I want to go through. Or was it here? It was here. Oh, this door leads back to there. This door leads to this corridor here, but probably really doesn't have much purpose, I wager. There's a... Ah, no, it's probably an alternate entrance into this room. I don't have the right key. This key does not open this door. Aha! I was not expecting that at all. This key does not open that door. I'm gonna need to find which key opens... Well, which key opens that door, and I need to find the door that opens for this key. Is it this one? Yes! It is. Let's see what's in here. Found a fair few secrets on this level. Oh, another key. That's pretty handy. That's very handy, in fact. Let's see what's in here. The exit? Well, there's an enemy. There's a few enemies. Another one? I get the feeling that... No! I was about to say, I get the feeling there should be another enemy, but apparently not. What's in here? Nothing. We have both keys now. We have both keys. And yet, neither of them lead... Well, I don't know if the other door leads to the exit or not. Perhaps it does. I just need to go find that other door now. Is it this one? Yes! It is this one. Does this door lead... Ow! I was about to say, does this door lead to the exit? I imagine it... Ow! Fortunately, there's a lot of health that's just been thrown at us here. Yeah, I'd say this door leads to the exit. But I want to actually grab some of that health that I found previously. It's not in this door, is it? It's in... Was it this door? Wasn't this corridor either. I'd like to actually just find one of those health pickups that I found in numerous... There we go. This place will have plenty of health pickups. And a lot of ammunition too. So we can finish this level with full health, full ammunition, and then I can go searching for that secret area in the next level. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. I think I wanted to go this way. At least I think I want to go this way. I want to find a locked door. Is this the locked door in question? Yeah, this is the locked door in question. Here's the exit. And there are no enemies in the exits of late. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Half of the secrets. So there were 2 more left. I wonder if they're in the same relative places. But here is level 5. There's an enemy! Right in front of us. That's not great. That's really not that great. Also, I'm going to save over this one. Because this is the one which is basically going to have the secret entrance to the secret level. And I don't know where this secret level entrance is. Let's see if we can find it. Hello, you're going to turn in a moment. I'm going to beat you to the punch and just shoot you. Where are those? I better actually get out of this area and get into a good position where I can shoot them. Because I don't want to be surrounded in a small alcove. So there's a locked door. There are 2 locked doors here. And a lot of unlocked doors. Well, might as well start with any of these, really. This one will do nicely. Hello. There we go. There's your better gun if you're looking for one. Oh, ah! That was from behind. Oh! Those are linked up. That's very clever. Very clever. Also, let's try that again, shall we? We'll do this door. This door is a little different. Very different, actually. There we go. They can't open doors. There we go. What is in here? A key? Anything? A big corridor of nothing? I don't like these alcoves at all. Nope, that's a door. That's a door. That's a door. There are a lot of doors. But then again, Mrs. Wolfenstein 3D, I'm no longer so surprised about a large abundance of doors. Doors are pretty much just something you always see. It's like, oh look, there's a door. Let's explore, shall we? What's in here? More corridors that lead to enemies. I'm going to just hide here and let the enemy come to me. And hopefully the enemies aren't going to flank me. I don't know. Yes! The enemies are going to flank me. Oh dear. This is really not good. Is this genuinely the faster route? Yes. Apparently this is. Apparently this really is the faster route. It's going to be one of those kind of levels where you really don't know which way you actually want to fight an encounter. Which door do I really want to explore first? Actually, I want to go and explore this door. Down here. The one that I explored before. Except this time, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way and wait for the enemies by these doors. Because this apparently... Oh wow, there are multiple doors that lead to that area. I really don't like that. That is really tricky to work out. Hello. You are the enemies that are, in this area. Hopefully you're not the only ones, because I distinctly remember more enemies than that. Yup, there are loads of them. Wow, this is actually quite vexing. Oh, hello. I don't know which door that came from. I'm going to back up to here. Hello. You're pursuing quite quickly. Fortunately, I can pretty capably take care of you. How many doors lead onto this area? A lot, apparently. A lot. We could try and explore carefully. Let's actually try. Oh my word! Chain gun! Yeah, not even chain gun's going to save us there. That's a lot of enemies. I actually need the chain gun much sooner. Like now! Chain gun! There we go. That's a little better. But even then, still can't deal with it. Maybe you gotta go round the side and just flank them. That could work. I mean, there is this area here. Chain gun! Get rid of all the dangerous ones, but no! They are starting to do that thing that Spear of Destiny does, which is just throw loads of enemies. I'm just going to fire, and then I'm going to back up really, really far to, say, here. And then use this gun. This seems like a plan. It could be a terrible plan, mind you, but it's a plan. There's an enemy. There we go. Let's just start firing. Yeah, it wasn't a very good plan, because the enemies are just going to now come in and just feed through and destroy me. Chain gun might be a better plan. At least I hope. This is when I've got myself into an unwinnable situation. There we go. It's mainly the ammo conservation that's the problem, more than anything. And the ammo conservation is not good. Yeah, this is bad. I could even back up even further into another actual area. I might do that. I might back up into here. Then again, I was about to say there are two ways to actually get through here, aren't there? Yeah, there are. There are two ways. This is really not a good idea. This is a really bad idea, actually. Because there are two doors, both of which lead to here. But this seems not to be doing so badly so far. Right up until we start running out of bullets. Which we haven't seemed to do so yet. There we go. Careful. Careful. We're on 12% health. Have I got rid of most of them? Either I've got rid of most of them, or the rest of them haven't managed to get here yet. I'm hoping I've got rid of most of them. But I get the feeling that most of them are actually just struggling to reach where we are. Yeah, that's more enemies. And they're coming this way. Yep. Just one. Maybe I actually got rid of all of them. I hope so. Because, ow, we have 12% health. 12% health seems to be the number we tend to have a lot. Hello. One enemy there. Any more enemies? I hope not. Oh, careful. I think I might have got all of them. I either got all of them, or they're all sort of patrolling around the level now, with me having no idea where they are. I think that's probably a very high chance. But hey, most of them are dead now. I hope. So yeah, pretty much this area was just this labyrinthine warren of corridors that would be really difficult to actually fight in. Also, I really get the feeling there should be some form of secret down here somewhere. But maybe I just haven't found it yet. And that leads back onto here. That makes sense. So we do have a key. One key. To be fair, one key is better than no keys, and we also have some ammunition. That took far more attempts than I thought it would. Hello? Ah, there's an enemy. Just one? Nope. Few more than one. Careful, this is probably a circle, which means there may be enemies coming from this direction. Or not. Maybe this area just has lots and lots of treasure. And bullets. The game is being generous. I am instantly suspicious of the game being so generous. Just makes me think that there's something amiss. Nothing there. Nothing here either. And nothing down here. At all. Let's just check these as well. Nope. Would seem like there's nothing. I thought it was worth checking just in case there was a secret there, but nope. Let's move on. So we've explored that door. We've most certainly explored down there. We haven't explored here yet. There do seem to be a few enemies in here. And by a few, I so far think 3. Ooh, there's food though. And treasure. Not so bad. Anything else? There's something down here. Another chain gun. Wow. This is just the episode where they throw chain guns at you, isn't it? It really is. Just so many of them. So many. But I don't think there's anything else in here apart from a chain gun. What about this door? Hello. There's a few enemies, and I anticipate that some of them will be, yep, coming this way. In fact, most of them are coming from this way. What's in here? Just some treasure and some bullets. I say just, it's still not bad. Considering how many attempts it took to actually... Is this? Nope, that's not the right actual key. It's the key for this door. Have we actually... I think we've explored all the actual areas. Yes, I think we have. So let's move on. Let's go to this area. Enemies? Not just yet. What about now? Yes. Yes, there are enemies now. Yes, there are way too many enemies. I really should have changed gun. But I didn't think about that, and therefore we died. Let's move on, shall we? We need to find this door in particular. There we go. And just go... Chain gun! That's better. Oh, there are more enemies, though. These enemies are easier to deal with, though. Ah, oh! Being surrounded. Not good. But I think that's most of them dealt with. Oh, that's not most of them dealt with. There's probably loads of them, aren't there? Maybe there are loads of them. There's health, though. And treasure. Excellent. Treasure's good. What's further down here? More enemies? Not bad. We're gonna have to find another key, though, I think. That's probably down here. Yep, that's down here, with all of this treasure, and all of that ammunition. Okay, not so much ammunition, but still enough ammunition. I imagine that this key is going to open the other door that will lead to the exit. But we're not going through that exit. Oh, hello. There are more than a few enemies in here. Let's be careful. And I've managed to close the door behind me. No going back now! Well, actually, there's plenty going back, but we're going to... I'm going to miss, apparently, a lot there. That was a lot of missing. What is in here? Oh, just 2 of these enemies, and the exit. I, however, do not want to go through there just yet. Mainly because I am looking for the secret exit. That will lead to the secret level. And I believe it's in here. More importantly, if memory serves, it's behind one of these walls. One of these exterior walls. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it. I'll just explore all of them. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I have plenty of time to do so. Let's just keep looking. And keep looking. Let's have a look. Any secret doors at all? Might as well grab actually this this health while we're here. It's not going to hurt. No? Nothing yet? Nothing yet at all? Should be somewhere. Maybe it's on one of the exterior walls. Maybe it's one of the interior walls. That could be a thing, because there are a few areas here that have large amounts of interior walls. I get the feeling it should be here, though. That's the thing. This secret area should definitely be here. Somewhere. Because this area is sort of the area which has the it's behind a key, which makes it a little bit harder to find. Like sort of like an effort thing where you need to find the right amount of things that you can actually find the secret area. This is going to take some searching. Definitely going to take some searching, I think. Definitely going to take some searching. Because I didn't actually check where the secret area was. I merely checked in the level. I just checked which level it was, so that I didn't avoid it. And it would seem I don't know where it is. Knowing my luck, what will happen is I'll have literally pressed spacebar like half a centimeter away from where it is, and then not found it. Because that's pretty much what I'm good at doing, not finding secrets. So, when we come back, folks, I'll most certainly find this secret. I'll definitely search for it. It's somewhere in this level, and I will locate it. And then we'll move on to the secret level, that doubtless is going to be very, very difficult indeed. If it's anything like this level that we've just been in, it's going to be exceptionally challenging. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.